Hi, and welcome to the Creation Cryptids podcast. This is the podcast where we talk about the world of cryptozoology and give God the glory for his creation. So I've got an interesting one tonight. It's another big cat sighting report here in the UK. And I'm just pretty much going to read the article to you from the worcesternews.co.uk website. The title says, Big Cat Lynx Sighting in Fields on Worcestershire Border. There is an accompanying picture, which is great to see. We always love to see any picture or video evidence, not just the witness testimony, but photos or videos to back it up. And I will put that picture up on the screen more towards the end of this podcast and give you a comparison to think against the creature that I believe it is. So the story goes, a dog walker has described the moment he photographed what he says was a big cat, which he believes was a lynx. Martin Burford, originally from Worcester, says he was walking with his dog on the Worcestershire and Gloucestershire border at around 6 p.m. last night when he spotted the cat among the grass. The 53-year-old described how his dog sat bolt upright when he became aware of what he says was a lynx and that he was able to zoom in and take a photo of the animal before it bolted. I'm sure it was a lynx. It looked in my direction. It was not a domestic cat, 100%. It was a big cat. The dog was going mad trying to get to it, he said. A lynx has a short tail, characteristic tufts of black hair on the tips of their ears, large padded paws for walking on snow, and long whiskers on the face. Under their neck they have a ruff, which has black bars resembling a bow tie, although this is often not visible. There are 4 species, the Canada lynx, Iberian lynx, Eurasian lynx, and the bobcat. That is it for the article. Are there wild lynx in the UK? Yes, there are, because someone shot one once. And hopefully I'm able to find the picture and put it up now for you to see. There's a Eurasian lynx, Iberian lynx that's wild in Europe. They have existed here in the past for sure. Could they have survived here undetected to the present day? I believe it's possible. Big cats are very stealthy. If a leopard wants to hide from you, you are simply not going to know it's there. And if big cats are moving about nocturnally, hunting nocturnally, most people in the UK were not out in the woods at night. Obviously, there's a question about night hunting anyway, whether that's legal or not, and normally not spotlighting, etc. And in the UK, there is very few places to hunt. Well, no places to hunt publicly, and only private land. So really, nobody's out in the woods at the night here or in wild places. As a young man, growing up in mid-Devon, I was actually often out after dark. I really wasn't scared. I'd be in the woods, I'd be in the fields, and never saw a big cat, but if they moved about in the woods, I would have been able to see them. So what do I think it was? The picture's very interesting. It's not your typical kind of black tomcat at distance or what does appear to be a black leopard. I believe that this is a picture of a caracal. If you don't know what a caracal is, it's well, kind of in the lynx family. It's a medium-sized cat with tufted ears. It's native to Africa and Asia. It ranges from North Africa all the way in sub-Saharan Africa, East Africa, South Africa, across to West Africa, really in all the arid places of Africa. And then it's in the Middle East. It ranges to the arid places of northwestern India and Pakistan, and all the way up into Turkey, and even up into the northern parts of Central Asia. So a fairly large range. But this picture, as soon as I saw it, I said caracal. So most likely this is an escaped or released exotic pet. I don't think the caracal has ever had a range into the UK. It's a cat of warmer areas. Obviously, the lynx is in cold places like Canada and Northern Europe. But the caracal's definitely for the warmer climes. But this looks like a caracal to me, and definitely northern central Europe can get pretty frigid in the winter. So if they can survive there, I'm pretty sure they could survive in the UK. But let me know in the comments, let me know your opinions. But I believe this is a good picture of a wild caracal living wild on the Worcestershire Gloucestershire border in the west of England, and very interesting to see. Let me know, and we'll see you next time on Creation Cryptids.